Guys, let me ask you something that might hurt. Have you seen how women sometimes disappear after knowing you, while your friend, the man with the sourdough starter, has lots of dates? Why does he get that attention while you think what you did bad? In this video, we find the truth. Soon, you'll know which hobbies make women come close with curiosity and attraction without talking. If hobbies don't help, I'll show how to get personal coaching so you aren't stuck. If you're new, hello, I'm Stephanie, and this is The Manipulated Mind, where we show the hidden parts of attraction, dating, and desire to see what women truly like. Today, we talk about something amazing. Do you believe women only want fit bodies and big money? Let me tell you clearly. Women who want only that should not be chased. Also, the most attractive hobbies women want in a man are unexpected. Trust me, number 7 will surprise you. The truth is, good women, the ones you really want, aren't pulled only to face or cash. They like hobbies that show confidence, creativity, skill, and thought. Things that say, this man can use his hands and his mind. This list isn't made up. It's from a 2024 survey by Date Psychology with more than 800 women, and many talks I've had myself. Pay attention. You live with yourself, so don't choose hobbies just for women. Choose hobbies that truly call to you. The goal isn't to pretend attraction, it's to match what excites you and what women find magnetic. Also, not all women like all hobbies here. That's okay, because focusing on what you really love raises your hope to find the correct woman. So, let's begin. Here are 15 very attractive hobbies women cannot resist in men. Guys, listen well, because I won't just say them. I'll explain why each hobby is attractive using psychology and how to use it to create quick interest. Hobby 1, reading. Yes, reading. This seems easy, but don't ignore it. Women link reading with smarts, ideas, and mystery. Mystery is a strong attraction switch. See it this way. When she watches you focused on a book, she thinks, what's happening in his head? What places is he seeing? What hidden things does he know? That curiosity draws her. It makes her wish to figure you out, to know your inside world. Reading shows you're not simple. You're complex, careful, and possibly a bit risky in a good way. Good advice? If you read something interesting, like philosophy, psychology, or a cool story, easily share one idea when talking. Not to show off, but to start curiosity. That little look into your mind makes her need more. Watch the video to the end for all these important insights. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video.
Hobby 2, learning a foreign language. Attractive hobby 2, knowing another language. Guys, this is very attractive. Why? It displays push, big dreams, and adventure. It means you aren't in one spot. You're seeing more of the world. You're the type who could move to Paris, Tokyo, or Mexico City and do well. That means excitement. That means chance. And saying something sweet in French or Spanish, big plus points. If you can only ask for tacos in Spanish smiling, it displays effort. And effort is attractive. Psychology note: women without thinking link language learning to smarts and ability to change. And ability to change has value for staying alive. Her gut feeling sees it like this. If he can handle a new language and culture, he can handle life's problems. That makes him dependable. Hobby 3, playing a musical instrument. Yes, playing an instrument, mainly strings or keys. Guitars, pianos, violins have romantic, deep feeling. Drums are also cool, but show more strong power. Strings and keys show deep care. Why is this so attractive? Learning an instrument needs discipline, patience, and passion. These are the same things needed for a good relationship. When she watches you playing strings, her mind doesn't just hear music. It links it to your power to commit, to keep focused, to give energy to something important. I heard a woman tell me, a guy with a guitar doesn't have to be great. That he will try makes him attractive. See this. It's not about being perfect. It's about being there, showing feeling, and the mood you make. So guys, what's better than flexing muscles at the gym? Showing the thoughts of your mind, how your skills can change, or the song inside you? That's what women keep. Hobby 4, cooking. Attractive hobby 4, cooking. Let me say this clearly. When you cook garlic, it's like play before sex. The smell, the hot pan, the surety of a man running the kitchen. It's a quick arousal. See this. She comes into your home and finds you cutting, adding spices, putting on plate, not ordering food or struggling with frozen pizza. You give her wine as the smell fills the space. That's not just cooking, it's luring. Why so attractive? It proves you spent time to learn an important ability. It shows freedom, creativity, and the power to care for. A man who cooks isn't just eating, he's giving a good time. Good advice? Become great at just 3 special dishes. Use them in turn. She won't tell because she'll be too amazed. If you change those meals for her needs, like gluten-free, vegan, or safe for allergies, it shows you care, ability to bend, and great charm. Hobby 5, woodworking. Attractive hobby 5, woodworking. This is basic, it's rough, it's manlike. You're making real things with your own hands and women see. Think of this, your hand touches a newly cut table, the smell of cedar around. She notices strength, skill, and the power to make from scratch. That's attractive because in her mind it shouts caregiver vibe. Women without thinking join woodworking with being clever with resources and staying alive. A man who can make is a man who can create steadiness. Extra points if you enter a room with the smell of sawdust and calm surety. And yes, she's thinking what those hands can do next. Believe me, she is. Watch all the way to the end to understand these powerful secrets. Please subscribe, like, and share this video.
Hobby 6, painting. This connects with the feeling side. When a woman watches a man paint, she quickly sees emotional depth, expression, and creativity. It's appealing, it's vulnerable, and vulnerability from a position of strength is magnetic. She views your canvas and asks, what feelings are inside him? Can I open them? But there's a thin line. If your painting seems like child's finger art, it won't shout attraction. But if you put your soul on that canvas, even if weird or flawed, she'll be pulled to it because she believes she's seeing a part of you the world misses. Psychology note. Creativity shows intelligence and emotional range. It says you're not dead to life, that you feel deeply, and women want men who can feel and remain strong. So if you're cooking eggs, making wood, or putting your soul on a canvas, know this. Women don't just want a man who lives, they want a man who makes. Hobby 7, writing, mainly poetry. Attractive hobby 7, writing. Yes, mainly poetry. Don't look away, guys. This isn't for soft artists only. Writing is for adult men who control their inside world, who don't fear words and who use them to go deep. Why attractive? It shows looking inward, smarts, and emotional growth. That's a big 3. A man who writes has the bravery to go into his thoughts, order them, and share them. Believe me, when you say a poetry line perfectly, it's not just words on paper, it's power. Good advice? To go further, don't just write, speak. Go to an open mic, tell a poem or story, and see the people change. Women listening aren't just hearing your words, they see your confidence, your charm, and your bravery. That mix is powerful. A secret? Women at poetry events often notice regular-looking guys who control the mic. Why? Confidence and expression win over looks, always. Hobby 8, gardening. Attractive hobby 8, gardening. A huge surprise, right? You likely didn't see this, but caring for green plants is very attractive, mostly to women over 30 or 35 seeking depth and stability. Why attractive? Gardening displays patience, care, and the power to grow life. Without thinking, she believes if he can grow something real, he can grow a relationship too. In a time where lettuce is as pricey as rent, a man who can plant his own food touches a basic need: safety, stability, and survival. It's not just caring, it's clever. It says softly, I can look after us. Listen, every seed you put in the ground talks about your power to make a future. Women see that. Hobby 9, swimming. Attractive hobby 9, swimming. In shape, strong, no shirt. Enough said, right? But it's more. Swimming mixes strength and smoothness. Confidence in water shows confidence in life. If you dive neatly like James Bond or fall like a star, the main thing is this: be proud. Style is sexier than being perfect. My best story? A friend said, my dad had no six-pack. He had a belly. But when he jumped in the pool with confidence and fun,
Women liked him. That's the key. Women aren't seeking perfect bodies. They seek men who are proud of themselves. The psychology? Water means freedom, movement, and adaptability. A man who is at ease in water shows toughness and fun. That mix of strength and calm. Very sexy. So if you're writing poetry, breaking her walls, growing life in your garden, or jumping into the pool, you're sending signals stronger than words. You're able, confident, and creative. Watch the full video to learn all these key lessons. Remember to subscribe, like, and share.
Attractive hobby 10, photography. First, it seems just taking pictures, right? No, photography is about view. It proves you watch the world in a special way, that you see details others miss. Why attractive? Women need to feel noticed. When a man can catch beauty around him, she thinks, how would he watch me with that lens? Good advice. It's not about a costly camera. It's about how you use your tools. With a phone, if you set up shots well and catch feeling, it shows you plan. Women love men who plan. Also, know the strength of taking a nice picture of her. Not bad ones. A photo making her feel pretty. That easy act makes her feel wanted and known without words. No surprise, pickup artists act as photographers. It's not the photos, it's the mind game. Hobby 11. Astronomy. Attractive hobby 11. Astronomy. This has a quiet, nerdy, hot pull. A man looking at stars at night isn't just a dreamer. He thinks about the universe. That's like a poem, romantic and very manly together. Why attractive? It shows wonder, curiosity, and deep thinking. Women think of late talks under stars where you discuss big ideas, not everyday things. Psychology note, this hobby makes her feel you're linked to something bigger, and you can bring her into that secret. But careful, don't mix astronomy with star signs on a date. If she waits for galaxy talk and you say she's a Sagittarius, you go straight to the friend zone. Hobby 12. Hiking. Attractive hobby 12. Hiking. This touches basic instincts. Nature plus action. Nature has raw manly pull. Why attractive? Hiking displays being solid, adventure, and strength. You go first, move over land, keep up, beat problems. That shows how you lead in life. Nice leg muscles help too. Good advice, unless you really know her, avoid a first date in the forest. Her top need is security, but with trust, asking her to hike asks her into your adventurous, solid self. So if you're catching her spirit with a camera, creating wonder under stars, or showing her the wild, these hobbies shout one thing: I can lead, create, explore, and take you. Hobby 13. Archery. Attractive hobby 13. Archery. This is basic. Exact aim, focus, control. Archery gives off manly energy. A man pulling a bowstring with calm control, holding that tightness, then letting go with perfect aim is magnetic. Why attractive? It shows control, strength, and command. It's quiet confidence best. In a messy world, a man who can aim straight, really and in idea, makes her feel secure and amazed. Attraction psychology. Without thinking, archery links to survival. She sees you not just playing, but as someone who could give if needed. That touches a very basic attraction. Hobby 14. Blacksmithing. Attractive hobby 14. Blacksmithing. This is special, but very hot. Sparks in the air, fire burning, metal changing shape. Blacksmithing isn't just a hobby, it's a show. You hold fire like a Viking, forming steel with pure force and skill. Why attractive? It's raw, old, and strong. She sees a man with messy hands from making, with dirt under nails, who can change basic things into helpful or pretty items. Good advice. The dirt is attractive, but wash before holding her white shirt. Clean hands after the fire. You can change from raw to smooth. That mix is very attractive. Yes, when she sees sparks from your workshop, she'll think of other sparks you could make. Hobby 15. Traveling. Attractive hobby 15. Traveling. This may not shock you, but it's strong. Travel shouts adventure, ability to change and openness. Passport stamps are like medals, proof you've seen more than home. Why attractive? It shows curiosity, bravery, and a want for life. With stories from other cities, strange food markets, or wild cultural times, she thinks of joining your trips. Attraction psychology. Travel shows you aren't still. You're growing, learning, and getting bigger. Women like men going ahead in life, not stopped. So here, guys, 15 hobbies women cannot resist. From reading to blacksmithing, poetry to travel, each sends hidden signals that raise your attraction. But the hidden truth: don't choose a hobby just for women. Choose it because it fires you up. When you live completely with passion and truly, attraction happens easily. Watch the complete video to get all this important knowledge. Please subscribe, like, and share this video.